Kilo Charlie 1, Charlie Juliet Delta, over.
Roger, Roger. Now, where is 1? Where is Charlie Hotel 1? Where is that location?
Charlie Hotel 1, where is that location?
I'm in Aiken County, South Carolina, Roger.
Roger. I don't think I've ever recalled operating and meeting a 1 on the frequency, Roger. You're my first 1, okay?
Yeah, 1 on the frequency, Roger. You're my first 1, okay?
Well, we worked last year, and you tuned the 70. A real fine radio. And my screen went down, and I sent the radio in, and I forgot to plug in and download all my settings over.
Oh, Roger. So you had a 7300 that had a malfunction. Is that a Roger?
It was a 7610, over.
Oh, even worse. Well, did they get it back together?
Oh yeah, yes they did. They put a new screen on it, fixed a few things into it, and I had things written down enough so that I was able to put it back to where you had recommended me to leave it as a setting, other than I'm not driving the mic as hard as you had recommended me to drive it, over.
Oh, well, I don't know, because you're just, I think you have about a dB dynamic range as we speak, so I wouldn't increase it at all, but I would check my ALC to be sure that I was only mid-scale to 2/3. Roger?
Yes, I'm about a little past mid. If I was rated a 1 to 10, I'd rate it at about an 8.5, over.
Roger. Now we're running 65 on your drive.
60% on the mic drive, over.
Roger. Just excellent. Don't increase it. Just get the Gorilla Tape and tape it down. It's beautiful.
Well, thank you very much. I think I did everything that you had told me to do prior to this, and other than the mic drive, and somebody came back a couple of weeks ago and said I was flashing 10 dB, and I don't see how I could have done that, over.
No, not at all. Not at all. Now, you have situations where you are overloading somebody's receiver. Now, I always run in antenna attenuate, just because I'm doing this on the fly, and I don't want some 40 over to wind up just totally distorted on my tape. So I deliberately run 2 conditions. I run in antenna attenuate, which is about a 15 dB pad on the antenna, and also on the 7300, that is the preamp 1 mode, which is not running the preamp. I don't know why they call it preamp 1, because you're not running it, but they have 3 positions, preamp 1, 2, 3, and 2 and 3 are gain modes, so 1 is the least gain, so I'm assuming that is with the preamp out of the circuit. So I run that because the 7300 I don't believe has an attenuate, so I just don't run the preamp and call it even. The other thing is on the RF gain. Now, I'm trying to get the cleanest recording known to mankind, so it's very important for me that the radio does not add anything to the incoming signal. And the way you do that is by running reduced RF gain. And you back off your RF gain to where when a person is speaking, when they finish speaking, the background noise does not come rushing up. So you keep whittling away your RF gain to where when they cease speaking, the background noise stays just the same. Roger?
Roger on that. I understand that not completely 100%, because I'm really a newbie at this. Only been around 5 or 6 years with it.
Frequencies in use, please.
And I'm in love with the thing. When I had to send it out, you would have saw a grown man cry, over.
Oh, absolutely. There's somebody in there. Sir, the frequency is in use. The frequency is in use. Yeah, I think the 7610 is just one of the great radios. It is well, you're a very lucky person.
Well, thank you very much. I went back to my 7410, and it worked, and I was able to make contacts and everything, and run it through the linear when I was on 20 through 10. On 40, unfortunately, I can't run a linear. I destroyed the bellum, I believe. Over.
You destroyed what?
I was told by the fellow that makes the linear that I probably blew the ballon up, and it was a 3,000 watt ballon, and I was running 600 watts at the time, and my SWR just went crazy. Over.
Yeah, Roger. I don't usually run any of that. The only thing I do run is, the dirty coil there to keep the RF headed in the right direction. But as far as transformers, I don't run the transformers, and I have zero standing wave, so they're not really necessary for a great match.
Yes, and I've talked with several people since then, and they've had the same problem with balloons that were rated at 1,500 watts, putting 500 watts through them, and lo and behold, power, they're just gone. Over.
Yeah, it's just something to get in the way of malfunctioning that's not really needed. I think if you achieve almost no standing wave, then I can't really see the advantage of the transformer, which you would assume would be a matching situation. Roger?
Yes, and when I go to
frequency is in use, please.
Have them come back to this location. I'm going to put up something that'll go from 160 to 40, and pretty much come down to about 1.6 to 1.8, and between the radio and the amplifier, it'll wipe that right out, put it right down to 1-to-1, Roger.
We have a very discourteous operator. Sir, the frequency is in use.
Ignore the guy's nutcase.
Roger, Roger. Well, this is KC9VKV, the Qso-Vlog network for Friday afternoon. If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.